We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. The 1-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy.
Here's the pitch.
La Stella.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Mike Trout in his career versus this pitcher. Not great, and he's 1 for 8. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that missed.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That is good. The left fielder, number 20, Mark.
Now here's the pitch. Mark Canha comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Canha tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Canha goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And that misses 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready now, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And
while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's set and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Upton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Matt Thaiss. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
At the plate, Tommy LaStella. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And that's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
The third baseman,
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That evens it up, 1-1.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels. The right
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder giving chase. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marcus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Castro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Launch to right field and deep. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Two balls and a strike now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Olson is retired to kick off the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Thaiss. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Tommy La Stella. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batted, third baseman.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Line drive to center field. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Sean Murphy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Upton, or simply J-Up, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
That's the ball.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And it's full now, 3-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 2.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. A strike 2 swinging. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The third base.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled off. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Settling in now.
And
Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Albert Pujols.
Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over somebody.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, the designated hitter, Matt Knight.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jake Diekman.
Stepping in now, Matt Thaiss. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Tommy
As a look, now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
The center fielder.
In now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Here it comes. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. So digging in now, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Chris Davis next to bat. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 out, nobody on. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Brian Goodwin, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he got him swinging. Brian Goodwin becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. All even now, 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in
right
each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Piscotty.
Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Up next for Oakland.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Robles is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. But this is speared by the first baseman. Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Marcus Semien waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo. The RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI league nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Smoke in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's been good. 6 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Woodruff has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Outside, 3-0 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch. Too high, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Votto is off of first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Arcia gloves it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up now, Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Eric.
Now here it comes.
Sogard.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The 1-0.
That's inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
We got 3-2.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Sogard. He will lead this one off today. Popped him up. Belt moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Cueto has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career. And over those innings, he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! 1 hit, 1 left. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop,
Now the pitch.
Brandon Crawford.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here he comes on 2-0. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Longoria stands at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Nope.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Reined in. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. The three of us are back with more following this. Here's Ryan Braun now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one.